I think I'll show you the upper portion now. I have to get up on the counter, so I don't know if you'll be able to see my head, but that's okay. You know what I look like. Anyway, I just painted this lower half here, and now I'm gonna start working this section here. And actually, I won't get up on the counter yet. I will work this section just on this chair, because I'm gonna try to get up past, just barely past this light. But carefully, because I don't want to get paint in the light. And I think I should probably, as I go along, at least double do the corner here, which on both sides, because that way I know I'll have covered, because I got to do this wall too and touch it up. So I think I'll just do a little run up this side of the corner as well, just to make sure, because I noticed the corners had white streaks in them and needed to be touched up. I got my Mizzy exercise done today. Went to Starbucks, had my latte while I put 2 tablespoons of butter in my latte. And like I said, I'm hoping it'll take away this little protein rash that I have gotten from the carnivore diet since September 25. And then did some business on the phone while I sipped my latte. Called my husband, see how he was doing. And now I'm back home doing my little paint job here, because I've already painted all these walls. I just have to go back and do a touch-up, and yes, I'm touching up the whole thing again, because I'm like that, because it has to be perfect. I don't know if wanting to be perfect is a mental disorder, but if it is, it's a good one. It's a good mental disorder that I agree with. So just so you know, I think in life you should aspire higher, and you should always try to be better than you were the day before, or every day you should try to be better. And I am a long ways from being perfect, but I can try. I can try. Nothing wrong with trying, right? And it is hot. You know, I've been going through like perimenopause. So the last 2 years, man, I didn't know what hot flashes were, but I do now. And they are freaking hot. Nobody warned us women about these things that we were going to have to deal with in life. Nobody, not even our mothers sometimes. We all suffered through in silence, I guess. Someone should have warned us though. Anyway. But luckily, my hot flashes have calmed down. And, but I think this light is what's making me freaking hot. But it's also, I notice if you drink sugar or caffeine in any way, it will exacerbate your body heat and you will feel very hot until until it calms down. But yeah, I've actually been feeling really good lately, like for the past months. I don't know how many. I haven't been having severe hot flashes like I was, and that makes me happy. But I met a lady and she said that she was still having hot flashes when she was 70 years old. I'm like, what? What is going on? Okay. Whew. All right, I think I'll move across. My foot sticks to this plastic, so you gotta be careful. All right, let's step over here carefully, see if I can smooth this line out here. Hope I didn't drip anywhere. Let me look. Nope, looks good. I like how shiny this paint is after it dries. It looks very nice. Okay, there's some little areas up here that I want to touch up under this light. Let me see if I can get some of the paint off my brush so that I can be really careful here. Because I don't want to get on the actual light fixture. But I do want to hide those. Maybe if I go sideways here. I had a neighbor, he was a painter, and he passed away recently. But before he passed away, he came over and he asked me, why are you painting your house like that with a 2-inch brush? And I told him, because I'm doing it my way. All right, let me move my chair here a little bit so I don't have to stretch so far. Gotta be careful there. My husband's gonna put a ladder up for me so I can get all the way to the ceiling, because this side of the room is very high. See if I can move over here. Here we go. Make sure I get this edge good. Let me fix this just a little bit. Like smooth that out. Smooth that out. Unhook my foot from the plastic. All right. Now I just have to do behind that light and just above it as far as I can reach. All right. Another thing done.